Picture this, it's a dimly lit room, and the scent of buttery popcorn fills the air as you settle into your cozy seat, anticipation buzzing in the atmosphere. The year is 1974, and the silver screen comes to life with a cinematic masterpiece that would go on to etch itself into the annals of comedy history. Young Frankenstein electrified audiences with its uproarious humor and brilliant performances. Do you recall that first encounter when the thunderous laughter echoed in the theater and your cheeks ached from smiling? Perhaps it was the unforgettable moment when Dr. Frankenstein and Igor tap danced their way through the laboratory, or when the creature itself belted out an unexpected musical number. The film's unique blend of satire and homage to classic horror brought a new dimension to the beloved Frankenstein tale, leaving an indelible mark on all who experienced it. Now, let's delve into some fascinating, behind-the-scenes facts about this cinematic gem. From the genius of Mel Brooks and Gene Wilder to the meticulous set design that captured the essence of the 1930s horror films, there's a treasure trove of trivia waiting to be uncovered. So, grab your popcorn once more and get ready to journey back to the madcap world of young Frankenstein, where laughter reigns supreme and the unexpected lurks around every corner. Let's explore the magic that brought this iconic film to life. Young Frankenstein, a glimpse behind the scenes in the making of the 1974 movie Young Frankenstein. Several intriguing anecdotes emerge, shedding light on the film's production process. One particular aspect involves the costume design for the character played by Madeline Kahn. Director Mel Brooks, known for his comedic genius, asked costume designer Dorothy Jenkins to incorporate as much cleavage as possible into Kahn's attire. However, the irony lies in the fact that they were able to get away with more risk costumes in the original 1931 Frankenstein due to the lack of strict censorship enforced by the motion picture production code in that era. This contrast highlights the evolving standards in Hollywood over the years. Another interesting facet of the film's production involves the choice of color. According to Mel Brooks, the studio attempted to persuade him to shoot the movie in color. Their proposal was to use color stock but still release it in black and white to accommodate markets like Peru, which had recently transitioned to color films. Brooks, however, declined this offer, fearing that the studio might renege and print the film in color, potentially causing legal complications. His insistence on using black and white film stock underscores his commitment to preserving the film's intended aesthetic. Furthermore, a captivating technical detail involves the resurrection of the monster in the film. During this pivotal scene, the area around the monster's eyes and teeth begins to glow. To achieve this effect, a plastic head resembling actor Peter Boyle was created. This head featured fake teeth, artificial brain tissue, and a strategically placed light source. The combination of these elements brought the eerie and memorable moment to life on screen. In conclusion, Young Frankenstein provides a glimpse into the creative decisions and technical innovations that shaped the film. From costume choices reflecting changing cinematic norms to the director's unwavering commitment to the film's visual style, these behind-the-scenes insights enrich our appreciation of this classic comedy horror. In the 1974 movie Young Frankenstein, Marty Feldman's character, Igor, breaks the fourth wall 5 times during the film. Breaking the fourth wall means that the character directly addresses the audience, or acknowledges that they are in a movie. It's a humorous technique that adds to the comedic charm of the film. Additionally, during the scenes where the actors explore the castle at night, the candles they hold were not real. They were made of aluminum pipe with 100-watt projection bulbs hidden inside. Each actor had a wire running up their sleeve and down their pant leg to power the bulb. This added challenge required the actors to not only remember their lines, but also to ensure that the wires and bulbs remained out of view, maintaining the illusion of real candles. Gene Hackman, known for his dramatic roles, learned about the film through his tennis partner, Gene Wilder, who played the lead role of Dr. Frankenstein. Hackman was interested in trying comedy and volunteered to play the blind hermit in the film for free. Despite it being only about 4 minutes of screen time, it took 4 days of shooting. This cameo by Hackman became a memorable moment in the movie. These behind-the-scenes details add to the appreciation of Young Frankenstein, showcasing the creativity and dedication of the cast and crew in creating a classic comedy. In the 1974 movie Young Frankenstein, A notable scene features Madeline Kahn in a Bride of Frankenstein outfit on her wedding night. She hisses at her husband, reminiscent of the original character from the classic film. This homage to the 1935 Bride of Frankenstein adds a touch of humor and pays tribute to the iconic horror film. Furthermore, Young Frankenstein received recognition for its comedic brilliance. In 2006, Premiere Magazine voted it as one of the 50 greatest comedies of all time. This accolade reflects the enduring appeal of the movie's humor and its place in the pantheon of great comedies. One of the film's memorable gags involving Igor's shifting hump also has an interesting backstory. Marty Feldman, who portrayed Igor, ad-libbed the gag by surreptitiously shifting the hump back and forth for several days. The cast members eventually noticed and found it so amusing that it was incorporated into the script, becoming one of the film's iconic comedic moments. Young Frankenstein continues to be celebrated for its clever humor, homage to classic horror, and memorable gags. Madeline Kahn's Bride of Frankenstein scene, its recognition as a top comedy, and the improvised hump gag all contribute to the film's enduring charm. Gene Wilder's persistence led to iconic put In On The Ritz scene in Young Frankenstein in the making of the 1974 film Young Frankenstein. There's a memorable scene where Igor, played by Marty Feldman, takes a bite of Elizabeth's animal wrap. Interestingly, this seemingly straightforward moment became a humorous challenge on set. Reportedly, it required multiple takes to get it right. The reason behind this was the comical predicament faced by Feldman each time he bit into the wrap. He ended up with a mouthful of fur. This unexpected twist caused fits of laughter among the cast, making it one of the most memorable moments of the filming process. The put In On The Ritz scene is another standout moment in the movie. Gene Wilder, who portrayed Dr. Frankenstein, conceived this iconic sequence. However, director Mel Brooks initially resisted the idea, considering it a mere conceit that might detract from the film's fidelity to Universal horror films. Wilder was passionate about the scene and recalls being close to rage and tears while advocating for it. In the end, Brooks relented, stating, "It's in." He changed his mind because he saw Wilder's determination and believed it was the right decision. It wasn't until the musical number was shown to a live audience that Brooks became confident about the sequence's inclusion. Throughout the production of Young Frankenstein, Mel Brooks offered Gene Wilder directing advice, aware of Wilder's ambitions to direct. Wilder remembered these moments, with Brooks cautioning him not to make the same mistakes he had made as a director. It was a testament to their collaboration and mutual respect, as Brooks recognized Wilder's potential behind the camera. In the end, Young Frankenstein became a classic comedy horror film, thanks to the dedication and creativity of its cast and crew, including the humorous challenges faced during filming. It's a testament to how persistence and passion can lead to iconic cinematic moments. As we draw the curtains on this cinematic journey through the quirky laboratories of Young Frankenstein, I invite you to take a moment to reflect on the electrifying connections you forged with this timeless classic. This 1974 masterpiece has a unique ability to reanimate our own memories and emotions, much like Dr. Frankenstein's experiment. Have you ever found yourself roaring with laughter at the zany antics of Dr. Frankenstein and his peculiar entourage? Or perhaps you've felt a twinge of sympathy for the misunderstood monster as he navigated a world that simply couldn't comprehend his heart. Whatever your experience, Young Frankenstein has left an indelible mark on the tapestry of cinema history. Now, it's your turn to share your favorite memories, unforgettable quotes, or the profound ways in which this film has touched your life. Did it ignite your passion for classic comedy, or did it serve as a beacon of nostalgia in your cinephile journey? Your thoughts and memories are the stitches that bind us together in this cinematic tapestry. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the hilarious and heartwarming world of Young Frankenstein. Your time and interest are deeply appreciated, and your unique perspective adds a spark of life to this ongoing conversation about the magic of film. So, dear reader, viewer, let your thoughts flow freely, and together, let's keep the legacy of Young Frankenstein alive. Share your stories and let the cinematic sparks fly. With gratitude for your participation,